Hi, welcome back my dear students of class 9th. Dear students, as you have already learned about the different cell organelles, cell structure and functions, that was the first chapter in your syllabus, and today I would like to give the full detail of the cell structure and function at a glance. I will not go through in the previous thing, the intro part, discovery and microscope etc., cell theory etc. But I would like to describe the cell structure and function at a glance so that this chapter can be completed by concluding this video itself as per your demand, as you have demanded. So let us start class 9th biology. My dear students, in online class and in previous classes, previous video, you have learnt a lot about the cell, the concept of cell, and today you will be able to understand the concept of cell, the structure of cell, and the function of the each and every cell organelle by this diagram itself. And the diagram is, just I am giving you the diagrammatic idea of the how you will draw the structure of the cell. So let us see, take the example of a plant cell. Cell at a glance. Okay, so now I would like to give you the structure of a plant cell. So my dear student, this is the cell membrane. The plant cell structure will be able to describe you the whole structure of the plant cell as well as the animal cell. Different parts are included in the animal cell of this plant cell also. So by understanding this plant cell structure and function, you will be able to understand the structure and function of the animal cell also. See how this is middle lamella. This is middle lamella. My dear student, by this diagram, you will be able to understand the learning of the drawing the diagram of the cell, and this is very important. If you will be able to draw the diagram, then you will be able to understand the things. This is the cell wall. This is the cell wall, which is thicker. This is the cell wall, which is little bit thicker. So students, this is the cell wall and cell membrane of the plant cell. This is the outermost structure. Cell wall that is made up of the cellulose, chitin, pectin, lignin, etc. Inside it, the middle lamella is there. That is the middle layer in between the cell membrane and cell wall. And this is the cell membrane which acts as the semi-permeable membrane. So let it label. This is cell membrane. This is cell membrane. This is middle lamella. And this is cell wall. So these are the outermost structures. In the animal cell, this cell membrane is found only. No middle lamella and no cell membrane is there. And inside it, my dear student, in the center, in this plant cell, there is a large vacuole. Large vacuole is there. This is a large vacuole, and in the probably in the middle side there is a nucleus. So this is the nucleus. This is the nucleus. This is the nucleus, nuclear membrane, and inside the nucleus there are chromosomes and nucleolus. Nucleolus is there, and in this there are endoplasmic reticulum. These are the endoplasmic reticulum, my dear students, and these endoplasmic reticulums are having, some endoplasmic reticulums are having ribosomes on it. Therefore, this is called rough endoplasmic reticulum. Rough endoplasmic reticulum and smooth endoplasmic reticulum. So let us label it. This is nuclear core. Nuclear core, nuclear membrane, nucleolus, chromosome. These structures consist nucleus, and this is RPE This is SER. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum and rough endoplasmic reticulum are there. Why does it come to the other cell organelles? Here in this large vacuole there are certain enzyme and water that get collected into it. So excess water of the cell and enzyme is stored inside the large vacuole. This is the large vacuole. And my dear students, apart from this, the mitochondria is there. This is mitochondria, and inside the mitochondria, this is double membranous structure and formed in the cell. Double membranous mitochondria is there. So by this diagram, my dear student, you will be able to learn all the things. Mitochondria. आप कोई भी स्ट्रक्चर इसमें देखेंगे, आपको उसी स्ट्रक्चर से उसका स्ट्रक्चर समझ में आ जाएगा. दिस इज हैविंग द डबल मेम्ब्रेन, सो माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया इज द डबल मेम्ब्रेन स्ट्रक्चर. इट इज हैविंग द इट्स ओन DNA, and Christie and matrix are there. These are the enzymes plus water. And apart from mitochondria, there are chloroplasts. So chloroplasts are there, something like this. बिल्कुल आपको जैसे स्ट्रक्चर बताया है. दिस इज अगेन डबल मेम्ब्रेनस स्ट्रक्चर. सो दिस इज द chloroplast. This is mitochondria, and in this plant cell, my dear students, this cell will have all the cell organelles, whether that is Golgi body or dictyosome or lysosome. Everything will be present in this cell. So lysosome, you must, this is the lysosome, but this is found only in the animal cell. Lysosome, this is found only in the animal cell. Apart from this, there are Golgi body. So Golgi body just like this structure. Golgi body or Golgi apparatus, and these are the recycling. This is found in the animal cell again. Golgi body vesicles. And apart from these, ribosomes are there. They are formed ribosomes, So ribosomes are there. They are formed at the different stages. This is the ribosome. These are the ribosomes. So ribosomes and inside this nucleus there are nucleoplasts. Inside this cell there are cytoplasms. So my dear students, the structure of this cytoplasm, and this is the cytoplasm. And somehow you can see this is the diptyosome, centrioles will be there, centrosome, which help in the cell division, and proteinous fiber. Some fibers may be there, some fibers may be fibrils. So my dear students, this is the complete structure of a cell. You can consider this as a plant cell and animal cell. The structure of the plant cell and animal cell both are present in this diagram, and you can understand this. So I have already described this outer covering, that is cell wall, cell membrane, and this lysosome, that is the suicidal bag. This suicidal bag, which acts as the suicidal bag, which is able to digest all the cell. In the animal cell only, these are the fibrils. The formation of the fibril will be during the cell division. Chloroplast, that is the kitchen of the cell, that is found in the plant cell. Cytoplasm, that is having the cytoplasmic ingredient like protoplasm and inorganic substances. SCR, that is the smooth cytoplasmic reticulum, which facilitates the passage for the transportation of the material as well as the lipid synthesis. This nuclear core facilitates the incoming and outgoing of the material from the nucleus to cytoplasm. This is the nucleoplasm, present inside the nucleus. Nuclear membrane will separate the cytoplasm with the nucleoplasm. These are the chromosomes which are found in the nucleus, that is the genetic material, and nucleolus, that is for the formation of the new chromatin threads. This all is included in the nucleus. Ribosomes are for the protein synthesis. They are called as the protein factory. RER, that is having the ribosomes on it. So they are also responsible for the synthesis of protein also apart from the lipid. Diptyosome, this is found only in the plant cell, act as the packaging organ, package the lipoprotein and glycoprotein. This Golgi body, that is discovered by the Golgi, Camillo Golgi, and this is found in the animal cell. And this is for the packaging organelle. It packages the glycoprotein and lipoprotein both. And centrosome, this acts as the centriole during the cell division. This is the large vacuole, which entire large vacuole contains the enzyme and water inside it. And this is the mitochondria, which is called as the powerhouse of the cell. So my dear students, this is all about the cell. At a glance, you can understand this diagram. Some differences are there as far as the animal cell is concerned, my dear students. In animal cell, cell wall and middle level are absent. Only cell membrane will be there. Lysosome will be there in animal cell. In plant cell, there will be no lysosome. Chloroplast will be absent in the animal cell. This is found in the plant cell itself. And this Golgi body will be found in the animal cell, but in diptyosome this is found in the plant cell. So these are the differences. Large vacuole only found in the plant cell, while small vacuolar vesicles are found in the animal cells. These are the differences in between the plant cell and animal cell. As far as function of these cell organelles are concerned, that has been described in detail in the organelles section. So my dear students, thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you.